While there are basic instructions on the Virtual Traveler website regarding how to access the VR versions of each tour, the point of this video is to provide a more in-depth set of instructions that will allow a more seamless viewing experience. Let's begin by reviewing how to select a tour. To load the tours, select the desired tour from the menu on the opening page of the Virtual Traveler website and click on that link. Once your tour loads, look at the text just below the tour. You'll find a QR code and across from it a link. If the Virtual Traveler website is opened on a computer, scan the QR code with your smartphone. If you've opened the tour on your phone, then just click on the link to the right of the QR code. After clicking on the QR code or link, you will get a dialog box asking permission to access your phone's gyroscope. A second permission will appear asking the Virtual Traveler to access the phone's motion and orientation controls. Tap Allow for both of these and then turn your phone from portrait to landscape mode. Once the phone is in landscape mode, you will see the following dialog box. By swiping up, you will enter the split screen mode. Once in split screen landscape mode, look around for a white dot. This is a tool for navigating between scenes, as well as triggering audio tracks and accessing photos. While holding the smartphone straight up vertically, try to place the white dot below the icons and just above the icon's description using your finger. Don't worry if the scenes move around when you place the smartphone in the headset. The gyroscope will guarantee the white dot is where you want it. If, once you've put on the headset and adjusted your lens controls, you find that there's an overlap on each icon, two of each of the icons, you must adjust the IPD or interpupillary distance. First, click on the VR icon on the bottom of the menu, then select Adjust IPD. You will need to experiment to find the settings appropriate to your smartphone. Generally speaking, bringing the size of the panorama in to match the dimensions of your phone screen will do the trick, and you most likely will not have to make adjustments on subsequent tours. Most phones operate on a setting between 25 and 45. When taking a VR tour, you are in an immersive environment, and you may require some sort of anchor to navigate the tours, as your balance can be a bit unsteady in the VR environment. There are two ways to address this issue. The simplest solution is to take the tours in a swivel chair. Most of the icons in these tours are all placed at eye level, so once you have the white dot centered between the icon and its descriptor, as described earlier, you need only pivot in the chair to take the tour. Sitting eliminates any balance issues. If you choose to take a tour standing, using a chair as an anchor keeps you oriented in respect to your actual environment. Because of safety restrictions put in place by Apple, it is no longer possible to have the audio track load automatically. You must now select the audio in each scene by placing the white dot over the audio icon. In the first panorama, you must click on the green Start button. From the open space of Wadi Musa, or the Valley of Moses, we enter a 1.2-kilometer winding canyon. The canyon was originally forged by the flow of water. On the remainder of the tour scenes, you must click on the blue audio button to activate the audio tracks. They're placed in the center of the panorama as the scene opens, and on most phones, the scene will open with the white dot automatically activating the audio track. However, on some phones, you may need to move the headset to place the white dot on the blue audio icon. When you click on the yellow photo icons, a slideshow of one or more pictures will appear. The slideshow will run through all the pictures in order and then return to the first image. The key is to not move your head. If you move beyond the boundaries of the photo icon in any direction, the slideshow will close. This may take a bit of practice. To exit the tour, look down at the logo at the bottom of the final panorama. This will return you to the Virtual Traveler main page. You then must take your phone out of the VR headset and return the phone to the portrait position to select another tour.